What's good, Faith family? It is your girl LA, and we are finishing up our adventure to Kerrville, Texas, where we had the very first of its kind Can-Am Windsister weekend. It was the inaugural Can-Am Windsister weekend, a weekend for women who ride Can-Ams, Spiders, Rikers, and that beautiful canyon. But listen, here we are arriving at the YO Ranch. It is a resort in Kerrville, and we usually stay across the street at the Best Western. But now that I have experienced the YO, baby, I think we're probably going to be staying here because it was absolutely fabulous. Now, like I said, the decor is a little dated, but you know what? We can overlook that, especially when you have a full restaurant on staff that has a buffet, and it had a really cool bar where they had a live band playing and a huge dance floor. And my favorite was the back covered deep patio in the back where you could just sit for hours in the rocking chairs and conversate and talk about life and plan rides and stuff to do. And that's what we did, because the next day we were taking on one of the three sisters.
This is just a small group, though.
So here we are. It was the next day, beautiful weather. It did heat up a little bit, so we had to change shirts, but we are headed toward Twisted Sister Farm Road 337. And if you are not familiar with the three Twisted Sisters in the hill country of Texas, well, let me tell you about them. So, nestled up in the Frio Canyon region of the Texas Hill Country are three highways that are known as the Three Sisters, or the Twisted Sisters. Roughly, it's about, I want to say, 100 miles long, and they are known as farm roads. That's what we do here in Texas. We have farm roads, and the part of the Three Twisted Sister is Farm Road 335, 336, and 337. And so they are loops, okay? And if you are familiar with loops, they just kind of go around in, some circles. But these loops are very popular among weekend warriors and motorcycle enthusiasts for its sharp turns. I mean, one sister, she has a lot of sharp turns and, switchbacks. And then we have one sister, she's like a roller coaster. She go up and down, up and down, up and down. And they take you through some deep valleys and some very beautiful scenic views, which is one that we have right here. And so our lead, my husband, who was leading us on this ride, saw this little section that we could pull over and take some really cool photos. And so we decided, since there wasn't much traffic out and we had the opportunity to do so, we pulled over to take some iconic Can-Am three-wheel photos. So here I am trying to get all the ladies together so we can take our photos. We were trying to decide whose phone we were going to do it with, either mine or my husband. Now, my husband was going to do it, but he was moving a little too slow for me. So that's why y'all see me taking off running, because I knew what I wanted to see as far as a photo being captured. And trying to communicate that to him was just frustrating both of us. So it's why I'm chewing the gum the way that I'm chewing. So let me just tell y'all something. If you ever see me chewing gum and I'm really chewing it, my nerves is bad. Just giving y'all a heads up. So yeah, my nerves got bad on this one right here. So I'm just being real and I'm just being honest. If you ever see me chewing, some people smoke other things. Some people drink other things.
Okay, wait.
Your girl.
Now you gotta get
give
the classic
me my extra
Can-Am ladies with the helmets
mint
in the
gum
air.
in the blue pack.
Let's go.
And I'm good.
Helmets
it calms
in the air, ladies.
my nerves.
You ever seen Can-Am videos? That's what they do. That's what they do.
Wait, wrong game. I'm oddball.
And I think we got it. Now, mind you, my husband was still over there.
It is. Hurry up, Desmond.
Trying to get it.
Bug.
But I think he nailed it. So after nailing our iconic classic Women of On Road helmet in the air photo, it was time to get back on the road. And listen, I want to give a shout out to my husband because I know we stressed him out probably as much as he stressed me out trying to get this photo taken on this uphill, this hill where his bike was actually on a slant. And he was fussing at us about it. But, hey, he was the lead. He stopped there. But the position that the bikes were in were perfect for us to nail that iconic classic photo. And so shout out to my road captain, my only forever, Papa D, for leading us. And guys, while we were out shopping, we found these wonderful, cool, vibrant pink t-shirts that say what happens with the sisters, stay with the sisters. And that is going to get me to the end of this video where something very special did happen with the sisters, and it will forever stay with the sisters because you could only experience it if you were in the room when it happened. But listen, we're getting ready to get back on the road and finish getting some of this Twisted Sister Farm Road 337 up under our belt. So let's get into this ride, guys.
Someday we'll make it on by. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say. Either way, we're gonna get it. Someday we'll make it on by. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say. Either way, we're gonna get it. And a story to hold, and the faith that you can achieve what's inside your soul. Someday we'll make it on by. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say. Either way, we're gonna get it. Someday we'll make it on by. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say. Either way, we're gonna get it. Know that you can make it. Hold it tight, cause they will try to take it. Keep it close, cause they will try to shake it. But whatever you do, don't let them break it. Cause this moment's just a new chance to take into your own hands and shape the life you see inside your dreams. Someday we'll get on high. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say. Either way, we're gonna get it. Someday we'll make it on high. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say. Either way, we're gonna get there. Oh, in your heart there lives a dream for your soul to master. From the moment that you breathe, get to chasing after. Yeah.
So, yeah, this is one of the Twisted Three Sisters, Farm Road 337. And, compared to many of the mountain passes through like California and Colorado, this for probably some of those riders would probably feel like preschool level stuff. But to us Texans, this is our country. This is our Texas. This is the hill country of Texas. Most people refer to it as God's country because it's like he just walked in, stepped down, and started creating these little deep valleys and crevices and creeks and these beautiful, beautiful switchbacks that we call, our favorite to ride. And we had a wonderful time. But the best part of this entire weekend spent with these ladies was the time when we got back to the hotel and we had our roundup or our little meetup, and we were able to share. And so, guys, here's that moment.
This is the moment where everything turns. Didn't think I would see it. Was hard to believe. Heaven crashes to earth. I've read the stories of all that you've done. Parted the sea and set captives free. Never thought